Hey guys, Logan Stotler here with the Never Ready Gamers, and last time I did a Gardevoir GX for Pokemon, and today I'm going to do a Magic one. And specifically, I'm going to be dealing with Captain Sissay for Commander. Captain Sissay is a 2/2 for one green, one green, one white, and two colorless, and you turn her sideways to go get a legendary card from your library and put it in your hand. That's any legendary. That's it's creatures, lands, all of it. And with the new rule change, planeswalkers, green white planeswalkers, and colorless planeswalkers, which is fantastic, borderline, probably going to get her banned. So I play the more oppressive variant of Captain Sissay, in which I make it really difficult for my opponents to play Magic. And I do this by various ways, just denying you untap steps or lockout combos or destroying lands. There's a lot of different ways that I can accomplish this. Two of my favorite ways to do it, and I'll be getting into the card that I'm actually theory crafting about, is Infinite Mindslaver Lock, in which I take all of your turns. So I play my turn, then I play your turn, which is rude. I mean, really rude. To be quite honest, it's worse than watching a blue player take infinite turns. So I achieve this by getting Captain Sissay. If I don't have Mindslaver already in my hand, I put Mindslaver on the field. It's 6 mana, pay for, tap it, sacrifice it, and I get to play my opponent's next turn, target player. Now, the way I make this repeatable is I use a card called Bow of Nylea. Bow of Nylea is 2 green, 1 colorless artifact. It's also legendary. And it has an ability of 1 green, 1 colorless, turn it sideways, and you have several different abilities on it, but for the purpose of this video, the one where it says you take 4 cards out of your graveyard, put it in your library at the bottom, is what's most prevalent. Now, so that means if I have 12 mana on the field and I have at least one of the combo pieces on the table, I have potential for infinite take your turn lock. So that's a bad day for my opponent. So on the flip side, Yosei, the Morning Star, is a dragon. It's a white dragon. I want to say it's 3 colorless, two white. It's a 5/5 flyer, and when it dies and goes to the graveyard, it specifically has to go to the graveyard. You target opponent will skip their untap step, and you get to tap 5 of their permanents. So you deny them an untap step, and you tap 5 permanents that are not already tapped. So really good. Now I'll also use Mirren the Moaning Well. It's also a legendary land to have a consistent sack outlet for Yosei. But the point is, the point I'm trying to get at is Yomiji, He Who Bars the Way. He is 7 mana, I believe. He's 5 colorless and 2 white. I don't care what his power and toughness is, but what his ability is, and it's a static ability for free, is that if a legendary permanent dies, goes to the graveyard from anywhere, or it goes to the graveyard, you then return it to your hand. So it actually touches the graveyard, which is specifically important for Yosei. Not so much for Mindslaver, but oh well. It still gets the same thing, and I don't have to pump mana into it like I do with Bow of Nylea. So it's a static effect. I don't have to pump extra mana into it. It's a little bit more expensive. It's also targetable, destroyable by anything that will destroy a creature. But on the same note, Bow of Nylea will be destroyed by anything that destroys an artifact, but it has several uses. One of them being +1/+1 to a creature, and another one is do 2 damage to a flyer. So there's a bit more utility over there, but I have to pump mana into it. Whereas Yomiji is a little bit more expensive, but I don't have to pump mana into it. It just stays there and does work. If I'm going for the long haul, yes, I feel Yomiji might be the best way to go. But I'm under the thought process that I just need to win. I don't need to win more. So I'll be playing around with both of them just to see how they fit. I already use Bow of Nylea. I'm going to start using Yomiji, Who Bars the Way, just to see how it fits, because I don't ever use the other 2 abilities for Nylea. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll just be a static effect like every other thing I run in that is just a static effect. It does work without me having to do anything for it. And it still makes it really tough for my opponents to play the game. And that's just kind of how I've built Sissay. So I'm gonna be done with this, and let's go with the please like, share, subscribe, comment, please. Specifically comment, because I really want to know what you guys want to hear about. If I have any ideas on a certain deck or a certain card, I'll try to be doing more of these. But give me some guidance. Let me know where we want to take this. That being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.